My preferred route is exactly what is happening right now. I actually wanted Nagi not to make it so he can fall in the deepest despair to build himself back up to become the ultimate striker. So this is exactly the storyline I wanted for Nagi. So as long as obviously the mangaka has to pull the trigger when it comes to Nagi. I think he will, considering who Nagi that dog is, getting his own freaking movie. I thought that you guys wanted. Oh, go ahead, Santo. I think you're about to.
I was gonna say, are we gonna talk Blue Lock?
We can.
That potential man don't make that list.
I'm cool.
I can say this real quick. This confirmed to me that my dog Igaguri will be back, right? Because Nagi's not done. Igaguri, the monk. He in the same place as Nagi, so I don't want to hear that. They both locked up. Him and Nagi in the same spot. I don't want to hear it. They both got locked off, so if we so just Riddell, tread lightly today.
No,
maybe another day. For today, tread lightly. Not too much.
Riddell, me and you both know that Nagi's gonna bounce back crazy.
We all know that, but as of now, potential boy is watching from the sidelines.
Hey, I'm just listening. Go crazy.
Yeah,
I want you guys to have your moment.
That's not my beef. That's not my beef with these guys.
And
my beef with these guys is that
you can bring up number 3 right now.
My guy is top 3, but all they want to do is glaze number 4, 5, and 7, and whoever else, and he gets no love.
Who is this person?
Love, which is crazy to me.
Who is this person?
Shido's a 3.
Shido. Before we transition to Shido, because I feel like that's going to be a conversation, I'm going to say this. And I've actually told this to Miles. Like, me and him talked about this before. And I put this in the Discord. My preferred route is exactly what is happening right now. I actually wanted Nagi not to make it so he can fall in the deepest despair to build himself back up to become the ultimate striker. So this is exactly the storyline I wanted for Nagi. So as long as obviously the mangaka has to pull the trigger when it comes to Nagi, I think he will, considering who Nagi that dog is, getting his own freaking movie. So I'm cooling. I'm waiting. He's gonna come back, and I'm going that extra mile. He's gonna be the best striker in Blue Lock when he comes back too. Yeah, be prepared. Be prepared. Okay, be prepared.
So we're transitioning to the next part with Lonnie, and I actually took the time to bring up some numbers of the people in the top 5. So as of now, tell me who's number 1 based on these 2 players. One has 7 goals, and one has 4 goals and 4 assists. Who are you guys picking?
4 goals, 4 assists.
4 goals, 4 assists.
Because that's 8 goal contributions.
Lonnie?
For the sake of the argument, I'm going 7 goals.
I know who this is. I know all these people are. That's the thing.
Okay. That might not be Riddell, do you want to put your input?
Are we doing stats without context? Is that what we're doing right now?
I'm just.
You know what? Honestly, I'm switching my answer. I'm going 7 goals.
7 goals, okay.
7 goals or 4 goals, 4 assists. I'm going 7 goals too. My gut goes 7.
Random, do you want to go?
I mean, he is creating eight goals.
Yeah,
it's just because he's not scoring it himself. That shows me he's more versatile.
So you guys would rather have Shea over Jokic, is what you guys just based on that.
I mean, I'm taking Jokic.
No. That's not. No. That's not the same thing.
You're taking more points over more offense. Okay.
No, that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. That's not.
I thought I had him. So 4 goals, 4 assists is Isagi, and 7 goals is Rin.
Girl.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So the next 3: 5 goals, 2 assists, 5 goals, or 4 goals. Which one are you?
I know who these people. Oh my god. Okay.
5 goals, 2 assists.
5 goals, 2 assists.
5 goals.
Okay, so 5 goals, 2 assists is Bachira.
Mm.
Baro is at 5 goals.
Yeah,
and
I know.
Shido
She
is
was
at
at 4. She was at 4.
We're next to Rin.
Hey, Sato.
No, Riddell. No,
Lonnie, you know what's crazy? I took both my top dogs, Ren
you know
and
how
Baro.
this is? Because we all like to say context matters. Context matters. Shido's getting those 4 goals next to the number 1 dude in the league, who has the 7 goals.
So he got more. So that I ain't gonna lie.
So he has less.
I ain't gonna lie.
He
Basically like
one's on the field and then the other one's on the field and it's 1 set versus 1 set. So he has less playing time.
So we don't run the offense through him.
He has less playing time than them, so he has less opportunities than Baro, Bachira, and Asagi.
Bro, he's shooting like 4 for 16.
Like what? Like so, contact.
You seen Shido's shooting percentage?
Opportunities to them, and he's
Volume
still
shooter.
producing.
So a volume shooter who's a number 2 option. Okay, good. That's who you
Baro,
want.
he's a team built around him.
No, Lonnie,
around him. Shido not a team built around him.
Shido is a volume shooter, bro. That doesn't work because he shoots a lot. He just misses a lot.
I picked my goats. He can't even go get it by himself.
Context
He got to
matters,
get
bro.
set up too.
And like I told you,
He has to get set
like
up.
I told you in the Discord, Shido is the perfect definition of a striker. He plays in the top third of the pitch, fine, but he's easily phased out because he doesn't create offense on his own, and if he doesn't get a pass, he's completely wiped out of the play.
Thank you,
Baro
Sensei.
can create his own, and Bachira can create his own based on the stats that I just read you. And
Great
that's who you
game.
want at 3? Move aside.
Hey man, Santo cook.
That Jokic comparison was absolutely.
That was
Bro,
disgusting.
it said that, it says, hold on a second. I'm trying to find the stats, but it's saying this nigga shoot 25%, bro. This nigga, he's not accurate. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ooh, Shido?
But
Yeah,
he takes a lot. Shido takes a lot of this narrative that when he's playing with Ren, it sounds like the niggas like Austin Reeves. He getting a lot of open looks. That's what it looks like to me because the defense is going to primarily focus on Ren. Like we know that, right? And he's getting a lot of damn shots. The nigga, he should have about 10 goals based on the shots he get.
He
just
shoots
can't
more than
fucking
Ren.
shoot.
But you can also say it's a personality thing.
He just missed a lot of shots.
I got a question.
He's taking every little opportunity that he gets to try to shoot.
Trash. He
So he
shouldn't be
missed it.
shooting.
Okay, hold on.
Well,
But
real quick, let me ask this one question very quick and then random cook. Is Shido J.R. Smith?
Oh, well, yes, but
They laughing, but volume shooter.
hey man.
I
Hey,
think
tell
Shido's
me
ass.
Where's
Yeah,
your
yo.
now I'm being where's your guy, Riddell?
I think Shido's ass.
Yo, okay.
My guy's still at 3.
No,
My guy's still at 3. You hated this guy at 3.
We're Team Nagi. Hey,
I ain't gonna lie. Wait, how many shots did Nagi take? 1, and he made 1 goal.
I don't know.
100%.
I definitely remember seeing panels of him missing. There were definitely panels.
I'm just
like,
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out because they say 1 game. This nigga shot 2 for 12. All right, bro. This nigga taking a lot of damn shots. He just missing.
Okay, Lonnie. Nothing. His personality is always going to be that, whether or not he's going to be on a good team or a bad team. Like that's why I'm sitting there saying, "Oh, you're trying to use Ren." It don't matter. Like he got 12 shots. Think about so that's like, oh, why isn't Austin Reeves scoring? Oh, because LeBron did. But Austin Reeves put up 30 shots. Like, bruh, you like him because he's the evil dude in the show. That's why you like him. Because he's the evil dude in the show. But the bro got a worse shooting percentage than fucking Zion right now. I don't fucking know.
He's Westbrook from 3.
Baro
Yeah, I'll just
and Bachira. So that said something. And he's still exactly Kai, and he's still top 3.
You know what it is though?
He's a volume shooter and still top 3.
Listen, we know that it's not all about
what you got.
It's not about 100% how good you are because obviously Nagi is not the 24th best player here. We know that. So it's more It's a lot more factors that go into it. But
what's those factors, Ty?
Y'all call him trash, but he's still number 3. So
Ty, what's those factors?
No.
I think that at least how I processed it was they did break down that certain goals are worth like a certain amount, but that it can vary depending on what type of goal it was, XYZ. So for example, one of I think Nagi's goals was like 80 million or something like that. That's a crazy amount, but someone else's like Barrow scored 2 goals against Bastard Munchie, but only got 30 million increase.
Mhm.
So so that means that it's not a
It's not a one for one.
It's not a 1-to-1 exactly. So I also think it to me there might be like an actual sports aspect to it. Like
Yeah.
that you know the 76ers picked Tobias Harris over Jimmy Butler, bro. Did he deserve that money? Obviously he did, right? And Cheeto might be Tobias Harris, and that's okay. You feel me? Like
You know what's the other crazy thing
no,
about
no,
this? Hold on, Todd. No, what's so crazy about this bullshit ass shit Cheeto made is that we see literally the point of Blue Lock is every character evolves. Every character evolves. And we still haven't really seen Cheeto evolve yet. And we're just expecting like, oh, he's just gonna stay the same throughout the whole thing. He's not going to improve at all.
You know what
I
happened?
don't expect him to do anything else.
He refuses to.
Yeah, y'all violate.
All right, yeah.
No, I'm being
That to me is just because we literally see every single character get better, and y'all just assuming, oh, Shido's gonna be the exception.
Wait, he has gotten better.
He's just not gonna get better. That doesn't make any sense.
Wait, he has gotten better.
But aren't you a little worried that he's ranked so high? Like okay, so this is what I mean, right? When I saw Shido rank 3, I actually was surprised because I feel like he didn't really do a lot to me.
Bro got locked up by Kurigami, bro.
So when it came down to it, since Shido is at such a high status, and I think this is also something that's on Isagi's mind, which is very interesting, is like, okay, what is next? Like, Shido is already at the top. Like, where is he going to work from being at the top?
Where's Asagi gonna work at from being at the top? Where's
That's what Asagi's figuring it out.
Rin and Asagi could also improve. We're assuming Baro's not gonna get better.
Asagi can create his own drive, but also Asagi's figuring it out what his next goal, what his next plan is. That's like now part of his character moving forward. And at the very least, Rin has a very easy goal to look at, and that's his brother. He'll always compare himself to his brother. So
just to be clear, so moving forward, you all think that Shido's not going to improve?
No, I don't think that, Lonnie.
I don't think that either.
I think he's improved a lot.
And I also don't think that he's not thinking about how to get better either. I don't think
2 for 12 is an improvement. So like I'm not saying he's not going to improve even more, but that is an improvement.
I'm just saying, are you worried that him being like already like looked at as one of the 3 best is going to stagnate his growth?
No, because not at all. Not with his personality, because that's what he expects from himself already.
I don't think that's crazy just because Shido's one of those characters that will never be a Asagi or Red. We agree with that, right? He's not, that place is not. I think that honestly, being a rival, being one of the main rivals to Asagi, is going to, if narratively, is going to push you further. Like Ren, like Nagi, like Baro. Shido's he's like a really good guy. You feel me? Like,
yeah, I think I said in our Telegram or whatever, I don't think he's gonna be one of those final guys that Asagi or Rin have to get through. He's not gonna be like one of those final guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
I just think his game is so reliant on somebody that he doesn't warrant a top 3. It really doesn't. Oh, well. Without Rin's brother out.
No, say juiced him, bro.
Hey.
So did Charles.
This is nasty hate.
Hey, take it up with the author.
No, it's football. It's soccer. He's literally if there is one person I would say is the definition of what a striker is, the position of striker is Shido. You kick the ball in the box, he goes. But with that comes that he can completely be phased out if he doesn't get the ball. Everybody else can create. Everybody. Baro, Bachira, Isagi, Rin.
Baro can create, but he's that significantly that great of a creator outside of his own shot.
Yes.
Yeah, he's improved.
His dribbling's really good.
He's played midfield. Shido can't play the midfield.
Shido's not.
And that's what I told. And that's
not supposed to play the midfield.
And that's what I told you. Like, this is coming. I'm telling you, I play soccer. Like, literally, Shido is the perfect definition of what a striker is. But if he doesn't get the ball, he's nothing.
And what's the point of Blue Lock? To be the number one striker.
That's fair.
True.
That's fair.
True.
It is to be the number one striker.
That's the point. That's the point.
Amen. Shout out Bachira, boys. Obviously Nagi is my number one, but my second favorite is Bachira, so I'm glad he's doing good. Hopefully he gets more time to shine.
I think the next arc, Butcher is going to be more prevalent.
I think he's going to be important, like really important.
They phased him out the last few arcs a little bit.
A little bit. But he is the one who put Nagi down, so I'm sure he's going to propel a lot from it.
Nagi put himself down. He didn't score against anybody.
Hey, man. I need him to be rock bottom. That's how you build someone up. He's about to get that Zenkai boost. You feel me?
You know what? Shido should be the one that talks to Nagi.
Hell no. He might rub some weird stuff off of Nagi.
And there is a fraud in the top 10. That guy with the white hair with that little slicking, like he's always been ranked high, and we never see him do anything. I think he's like number 7 or something. Like
after the top 5,
like he's always ranked top. He's always. I think he was like before the U20 match or whatever. He was like number 3 or 4 or ranked. We still haven't seen him do. I've barely seen him talk. So I don't get why he's always so high up against everybody. It doesn't make any sense.
Shout out Kunigami. I think he was pretty high as well.
I think he was like 7, 8.
Yeah, that's pretty surprising. I'm gonna be honest. Anything else we want to talk about before we wrap? Kai said, I hope Nagi doesn't come back for consequences, but he will because he's popular. Hater. Crazy.